Good morning, guys. I'm vlogging today, and let me first apologize for my appearance. I woke up this morning and have a new cowlick over here. I don't know where it came from. I didn't have time to figure it out. I'm trying to get to work. So I got to, I woke up late this morning. I slipped in the shower. Sorry, I'm trying to drive, so my head's gonna move around quite a bit. After slipping in the shower, my graceful self got out and spilled a container of baby powder on my black scrub pants. Ooh, that light is not flattering for my no makeup self. I've on a little bit of eyeliner just so that my eyes appear to be open, which I'm not even sure they are at this point. So I'm going into work today to put in my notice, and this is a very scary thing for me. Let me start by saying I am a nurse. I love being a nurse. I love going and making a difference in someone's life and being there for their family when they need. And my job, it has changed over the last year. There are people, like with any job, there are people at my work that are only there for their own personal satisfaction and not for the benefit of the patients, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all. It's hurtful to me that because I refuse to join a clique and because I refuse to brown nose, I am excluded from the elite group that gets whatever they want and gets special benefits. Now, I'm not one who cares about special benefits, but I am one who cares about being mistreated because of doing things ethically. So I am stepping down, actually. I am going to take a position going back on the floor. My last 2.5 years I have spent as an MDS coordinator, which I love because it gives me all aspects of the nursing job. I go do the assessments and then collaborate all the information and submit it for the state to review. And I love my job because I still have my hands-on time with my patients and I still get to interact with the families, and there are a lot of good perks to it. But I, in the last week, realized I'm doing the work of 3, now 4 people. Because the person who was in the MDS office with me was promoted to assistant director of nursing, although she has no experience in that whatsoever. And it was because she's best friends with the DON, as is the other ADON, because we have 2. I guess one wasn't capable of doing the job. So the 2 best friends of the DON, and there's that horrible lighting again, sorry, it's kind of a sepia look right there, are the ADONs, and they hired an MDS coordinator, brought her into the office and sat her down, and basically that was what she got. She didn't get proper training, so I've been trying to assist her and help her, and she's resistant because she realizes that she was just kind of sink or swim thrown into this thing with no care whatsoever, and she feels like I do, that she's kind of set up to fail. And so my job, not only am I the MDS coordinator, I also handle the PAEs and PASRs. If you don't know what that is, you're not in the field that I'm in, that's okay. It's more paperwork stuff for reimbursement for these people to get what they deserve and to have the state help pay for that. I also am the VA specialist. So there in and of itself is 3 titles, but now because I have this coworker who has had no training besides the training I've been able to kind of slide in, I am now doing her work as well. She is doing the work incorrectly because of poor training, because I don't have time to sit and train her 100% the way she deserves to be trained. And so I'm having to go back and redo the work that she's doing. So to me, I feel like I'm doing the work of 4 people. And so I thought about it and I prayed about it, and I have never been one that gets up and goes to a job where I dread going. I have changed careers because of that feeling. Good Lord, that sun, oh my gosh, I'm really not that greasy on my forehead, but that sun is catching my moisturizer and it's crazy. But I don't feel like at my age and with my type of work, I don't feel like I should have to go to work and feel miserable all day. So the kicker was yesterday, I got to work and received an email that specifically called me out saying, Nicole, you know how things are supposed to be done, and I expect that. Okay, well, most people are like, well, what's wrong with that? Well, the rest of the email is what's wrong with that. The assessments are behind. There's absolutely no reason for this. And it really caught me off guard and made me sit and think, I do not want to work for people who are not willing to get up from their desk, where they are not doing anything for the benefit of the residents, and come help in any capacity whatsoever. I don't want to be affiliated with people like that. And so yesterday, I have a little fish tank on my desk, and I was cleaning it out, and one of the nurses that I'm really good friends with, her son came up. He had gotten out of school, and he has to come stay with his mom till she gets off work. And he came in my office and was helping me with this fish tank and asking questions, and just so excited about life and about this fish tank and the information that I was giving him. And I realized I've lost that excitement. I've lost that excitement about my job. I have lost that excitement about my career. And so I am going back to being a floor nurse, a full-time floor nurse. Nights, because I am a night owl. Days have always been hard for me. My allergies just kicked in too. So I am going back to being a floor nurse. And so my nursing vlog will really be spearheaded at this point, because I'm going to have more on the floor experiences to laugh and talk about, and some venting probably. My ears just popped. It sounds like I'm underwater now. But I am, today of all days, I wake up late, I slip in the shower, I spill baby powder all over myself. I do not have coffee this morning, and I don't even feel like a human without a cup of coffee in my hand. I do have a makeshift tea to get me to work, where my teamie is waiting for me. But yeah, I'm going to put my notice in today. So a little nervous about the reaction that I'm going to get, because usually they oust somebody and tell them to just leave, and they don't even want their full 2 weeks, which is fine. God will provide and take care. And I keep feeling like I'm super shiny up here, but it's the way the sun is hitting my moisturizer, and my glasses are glaring. But you get old, you need glasses. So and there's no way for me to get around that. So yeah, today's going to be interesting. I am on my way there now to type up my resignation and start packing my personal stuff, because Lord knows they're going to want to come in and devour my stuff, and make sure that, I'm not deleting things off the computer, which I'm sure is going to be the first thing they think, because like I said, I run 3 positions. But I've just noticed that the people that work there are not the caliber person, or the caliber of people that I want to be associated with in the healthcare profession. We get a bad rap a lot of the time anyway, and people don't really fully understand our career choices. So I'm headed there now, gonna fill out my resignation, turn it in, see how that goes, and then I'm gonna go try to fix this crazy cowlick that I don't know where it came from. Probably throw it up in a bun like I always do. And so I will vlog later today and let you guys know how it went. So peace and palm love.